Have you ever wondered what you'd do if someone handed you exactly $300 and said, invest this wisely? Most people freeze. Some say, I don't know anything about investing. Others say, I'll wait until I have more money. But here's the truth no one tells beginners. $300 is enough to start building real wealth if you use it the right way. So let's break down exactly how to invest your first $300 step by step. Simple, clear, realistic. Step 1, put $50 into an emergency buffer. I know. You're here to invest, not to save. But here's what beginners don't realize. If you invest with zero backup money, you're one unexpected problem away from being forced to sell your investments at the worst possible time. That destroys wealth. And it's the #1 reason beginners quit. So take $50 out of your $300 and put it into a high-yield savings account. This is your safety net. It protects every other investment you make after this. Your future self will thank you. Step 2, put $150 into a simple index fund. Now we're getting to the fun part. Most beginners think they need to pick the right stock. No,
You don't need to be Warren Buffett. You just need one tool, a low-cost S&P 500 index fund. You can look up tickers like VOO or SPY. These funds automatically own hundreds of America's biggest companies, Apple, Amazon, Google, and Microsoft. Why is this perfect for beginners? Because historically, the S&P 500 has returned around 7% per year on average, even through recessions, crashes, and political chaos. Put $150 into one of these funds, turn on automatic dividend reinvesting, and leave it alone. That single move is the foundation of your long-term wealth. Step 3. Put $50 into a total bond market fund. Stocks grow your wealth. Bonds protect it. When the stock market drops, and trust me, it will, bonds help reduce the volatility so you don't panic sell your investments when everything looks scary. Think of bonds as emotional insurance. They help you stay calm so you stay invested. Step 4. Put $25 into a learning investment. Here's a secret wealthy people understand. You invest small money to learn, so later you can invest big money with confidence. So take $25 and invest in something you're curious about. A company you believe in, a sector you want to understand, or even a fractional share of the stock you want to practice with. The goal here is not to make money.
the goal is to learn how markets move. This tiny investment teaches more than any book. Step 5, put the remaining $25 into yourself. This is the part nobody talks about. Your brain is your highest returning investment. $25 can buy a book on money, a course on a new skill, or a tool that helps you earn more. If even a single idea from what you learn helps you make or save an extra $100 someday, you've already multiplied your investment. So let's put it all together. Your complete $300 beginner portfolio, $50 for the emergency buffer, $150 in an S&P 500 index fund, $50 in a bond fund, $25 for a learning investment, and $25 for your own education. This strategy is simple, balanced, and realistic. Over time, as you continue adding money, it compounds. 10 years from now, you'll look back and realize this exact $300 was the moment your financial life changed. Because the hardest part of investing is not choosing the right stock. It's simply starting. And today, if you follow these steps, you started. If you found this helpful, subscribe for more simple finance tips you can actually use.